Welcome back as we work to connect with each other and with Jesus. I'm out here in my wood pile today, and you can see all the wood that I have nicely cut and chopped and stacked, getting ready for winter, nice warm fires in our fireplace. But you can also see that there's some weeds that have begun to grow around our wood pile. Now, this is not the best place for plants to grow, but weeds tend to always find a way. And I've sprayed them to get rid of them, but the weeds really didn't have much of a choice. This is where they were planted. This is where the opportunity presented itself. So the weeds just find a way. And oftentimes weeds are inconvenient in many ways because they just won't go away. They're relentless. They do all they can to grow, even if we get rid of them or don't want them. But 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 17 says, each of you should continue to live in whatever situation the Lord has placed you and remain as you were when God first called you. So as I think of these weeds and the words of Apostle Paul in 1 Corinthians 7, I wonder, where has God planted me? So the question is, where has God planted you? What is the opportunity that God has placed in your life? This is the opportunity these weeds were given, and they are taking advantage of that opportunity. Now, I'll get rid of the weeds. I'll make sure they don't continue to thrive. But the point is that Jesus has placed us where we are. We may not be in the most ideal situation. We may not have the best growing conditions, but that's where Jesus has placed you. So I want to challenge you to be like weeds. Now, weeds are obnoxious. They're at a place where we don't want them to be. That's kind of the definition of a weed. It's growing where no one wants it to grow. I'm not challenging you to be obnoxious. I'm challenging you to find a way to grow where you are. Find a way to be Jesus in your context. Don't complain about it. Don't get bitter. Don't grumble. Just find a way. Because wherever you are, Jesus has placed you, and Jesus has given you opportunity. Take the most of that opportunity to glorify Jesus and grow where you are. Stay connected to each other and to Jesus.